Let me describe someone and you tell me if it sounds familiar. He's successful by every measure that matters to other people. He's built something, he leads a team, runs a business, carries real responsibility. And this same guy is also exhausted in a way that rest just does not fix. The sleep sucks, the patience is thin. His spouse has told him that he's not present, maybe more than once. And his kids really get what's left over after work. And that's if there's anything, right? If that sounds familiar, this video is for you.
Well, hey, John and I have spent 6 years having conversations on the Men Talking Mindfulness podcast with over 260 episodes now, and the same question keeps coming up: where do I actually start? So we built the answer, and we're calling it Awareness to Action, and it's a 12-module course that teaches you the mental skills nobody taught you. How to use your breathing when things go sideways, how to notice what's happening in your body before you snap, and how to be in the room when you need to be in the room. This is not therapy. It's not meditation. No kind of like retreat stuff. It's skills building, plain and simple.
And here's what you're going to get. Over those 12 weeks, we've got 12 video modules, one per week with Will and I. It's going to be self-paced. It's got guided audio practices for each module. It's got a private community built on the Circle platform. So you can work with other folks doing the work. And then once a week, we're going to have a live Q&A call with me and Will. You'll also get lifetime access to all of it. And then over and above that, we'll have a 70-page workbook available separately on Amazon if you really wanted to get into the exercises in physical form.
Yeah, we built a lot into this course and really excited to offer it to you. And what I've learned is being like, I can't believe it's been 20 years, John. I've been teaching mindfulness and meditation and breath work.
It's crazy.
And everything mindfulness, which is great. And plus your background as a SEAL for 24 years and like a leader in so many different ways. See, the tools that make you successful are also the ones that are making you miserable. I mean, think about it. You have intensity, drive, self-reliance. John and I are those types of guys as well. And, also it's like, the ability to push through. These things work until they don't. And when they stop working, most guys just try to push harder. And that's the only gear that they know. So here's what the program is. A to A isn't about becoming a different person. It's about adding a few new tools to your kit that you have already. Tools that can help you to respond instead of react. Tools that help you to actually be present instead of just physically there.
And guys who've gone through this type of work, they're not floating around in some peaceful Zen trance. They're still running hard. They're still ambitious. They are still getting stuff done. They just catch themselves faster now. They come back quicker. They get better rest. They sleep better. And they're less of a pain in the ass to live with. That's the real difference.
Okay, so here's the offer. John, why don't you tell us about the offer?
Yeah, sure. So we're going to do a webinar in the coming weeks that if you attend and you decide to join within 48 hours, you'll get an additional percentage off. And if you're a civil servant, we're also going to offer you another percentage off there. So, this is for guys who would never call themselves mindfulness people, right? This is for the guys who see that mindfulness is woo-woo or call mindfulness woo-woo. It's for the guys who are high performers, who are just running so fast, they never take a break. It's for those same people who know something needs to change. It's not for the people who want a quick fix, because this is not that. And there honestly isn't a quick fix to that. And it's not for the people who want to be told everything is fine, because it's most likely not. And it's for the people who are willing to do the work, because there is work involved in this, right? It's not a magic wand and we're just going to reach through the screen and change things. This is going to require work from you. Something around 30 to 45 minutes a week plus a few minutes of daily practice. So the modules are somewhere typically between 30 and 40 minutes, sometimes shorter. But yeah, it's still going to require work from you. Those modules plus a few minutes of daily practice.
Yeah, it's
So
12 weeks, right? It's 12 weeks,
yeah,
John.
over 12
right?
weeks, 12
It's
modules.
12
Yep.
weeks. 12 weeks,
Yeah,
12
you can do that.
modules. So this isn't like something that it's going to require work, like John says. But also, what we have baked into this is we have a live community call every week, so we can kind of rally around one another to see like where the struggles are, where the triumphs are happening. We really inspire each other to keep going back to the work. But what else we got, John?
Yeah. Thank you for coming back to that. That's definitely going to be a big piece of it. It's not just a Q&A with myself and Will. The community is there to support one another. And that's a huge piece of this, because that's where a lot of people struggle, is they don't have the support. They don't have the community. So anyway, all that said, enrollment for this amazing course, and yes, we're biased because we put it together. We've been working on it for the last 7 to 8 months. Enrollment starts May 27th, 2026. And if you want to be one of the first to know and get access to everything that we're going to be sending out over the next few weeks, just text the letters MTM to 33777. And I'll also put some free techniques, or we'll also put some free techniques into your inbox between now and when the course actually goes. So you can see if this stuff actually worked for you. And spoiler alert, it does. It does with some time work. So, hey, thanks for watching this, and we'll see you on the other side.